G'day, I'm Aussie Mark, how you doing? Today I've got another camera review for you. I have got myself another little new camera, primarily because I wanted to put something on that new remote control boat that I got. So I wanted something light and I wanted something that still managed to film in HD quality, preferably in 1080p. So I had a look around and I came up with that little guy. So you might have even come across this, maybe you've even got one. Let's delve into it deeper. It's going to be quite an interesting little camera for the weight of it. It's just amazing. So you can see on the box that we turn it over, hopefully you can see that the video coding is in AVI and JPEG for the photos, that it films in both 1280 by 720p or 1920 by 1080, 30 frames a second for the video, and photos are in the 4:3 format. And what else can I tell you about it? It's got a 200 milliamp battery and it films for, you get about 100 minutes worth of footage if you just ran the video with the battery fully charged. Let's open the box and have a look what's inside. Okay, so that's the camera itself. Okay, you may have seen these advertised on coming up on your Facebook feed or what have you. That is the SQ11 mini DV camera. As you can see, it's got some little lights around the outside of the camera. They're infrared, so in theory you can actually film it at night, although I don't particularly want to do that, and it doesn't really do that good a job of it, but there we go. Only weighs 20 grams or thereabouts, and if we turn it all around, you can see on that side it's got the plug to do the recharge, and a slot here where you put in your micro SD card. So it doesn't come with a micro SD card, you will need to supply one of those yourself, and we'll have a look at how it works in a second. So also in the box you basically get these things. So first of all, you get this little alligator clip, and the reason why you get that is that you can then just using, where are we? It's got a little ridge, you can see there ridges underneath on the bottom and the top, so they just clip into the clip top and bottom. And now you can clip that on just about anything you like, onto your shirt lapel if you wanted to, clip that onto, you know, any basically any ridge. Very nice little discreet little camera that you can pop somewhere, and you'll run, as I said, for about 100 minutes of video. I don't know why you'd need to, but that little clip rotates. Okay, so in addition to the alligator clip, we take that off there. It comes with this. Now that, as you can see, is the little mount. You could put screws in there and screw that to something if you needed to. The reason why this is on here is because we want to be able to clip that onto there, and then if that was mounted wherever it is, you can see that can be pointed in any direction. So we can swivel that around. You could have it pointing straight up if you were filming something in the air. You know, you could have that mounted that way, whatever. So that's the mounting tool that you can use for that, as well as the alligator clip. And of course it comes with the old standard kind of broken Chinese on one side. Whoops, as you can see there, that's all Chinese. And then turn that over and you've got an English description of what it can do. What can I tell you about it that I haven't already mentioned? Basically, you know, it films in those two different video modes. It's got an infrared camera. It also has motion detecting mode as well. So it's got quite a few features for something that's so tiny. So how does it work? Let's have a look at it. Okay, it'll just take that clip off there. And, oops, get that off there. Okay, so that's the controls that you can see on the top. It just has two controls, and that is it. Now I've just turned that on. You can see that there's a blue light on there. That blue light is telling me that we're ready to film in video in 720p. If I want to change it to 1080p, I just press this mode button, which is the one on the left hand side. If I press that, you can see that's now gone into kind of a reddy blue kind of a color, and that'll tell me that for video Press it one more time. We've now just got solid red, and that's for photos. Basically, that's really the 3 modes that it will give you. So if I press it one more time, it's going to go back to blue, back to the 720 mode. So how do you to actually take the video? You simply press on the stop on the on-off button, but you just press it simply once and it'll have a look. Flashes and disappears. That's now filming in 720p. And then if I press it again, it'll stop. It'll come back to that blue color. Same on that's in 1080p. Now it's filming, and now it's back in 780p. To turn it off, you simply hold it down for about 6 seconds, and you'll see what happens. It basically will flash those lights, and then it's gone. And that's it. Very straightforward and simple. I quite like it. Let's have a look at some of the footage and see what you think. And I just wanted to add this little piece of footage so you could hear what the sound quality is like as well. What do you think? For something so cheap, and it really is cheap. It was only about $13 or $14 American, about $18 or thereabouts in Australian money. I'll put a link in the description if you're interested in getting hold of one of those for yourself. And yeah, let's see how we go on the boat. I'm getting it on the boat, so you can look for that video shortly if you're interested. I'll be putting that that video up on my channel in the next week or so of the camera, the SQ11 camera on the H100 RC boat. Thanks for watching, and as usual, if you enjoyed this video or you'd like to see what I'm going to be producing next, please hit that subscribe button. Thanks very much. Have a great day.